The Mysterious Fortune Tellers by John Patience.
Show them up, please.
So this is one of quite a few Patience books we've got. So there's Fern Hollow. There's a stream running through, little bridge. Look at the little mass. The day before the village fete was all hustle and bustle. The Fern Hollow animals were busy preparing their entries for various competitions. Mrs. Tuttleby and her daughter Heather, there she is, look, and they were baking a blackberry pie. And with a rolling pin there, Mummy, and there she's helping. She's got the berries. Brock Gruffy was tending his marrow. Look, Badger is a gardener and he's got his watering can. And Spike Willowbank was putting the finishing touches to his painting. Oh, look there, he's sat there in the field. That's very pretty, isn't it? Lots of colours there. Oh, look, a donkey. A fox is riding him. The morning of the fete was bright and clear, and everyone was bubbling over with excitement. There were stalls selling all kinds of things. The refreshment tent had been put up, and Farmer Bramble was taking children for rides on Hazel the donkey. But the funny thing that aroused the most interest was the peculiar person standing at its entrance. He had a big black beard and wore a turban and baggy trousers. "Come and have your fortune told by the Gypsy," he cried. "The world-famous fortune teller will gaze into her crystal ball and foretell your future." "I'll give it a try," said Brock Gruffy. And there he is with his turban and his beard, and they're all gathered round wondering what a fortune teller is. Ooh, there's the fortune teller, and there's Brock going inside. Brock was ushered into the dimly lit tent where the mysterious Gypsy sat hunched over her crystal ball. She wore a big hood and it was difficult to see her face. "Ah, I see you are a shopkeeper," she said. Her voice was surprisingly deep. "How on earth did you know that?" gasped Brock. The Gypsy began to chant. "Your past and future I can see, everything that's yet to be. The fortune teller sees it all, swirling in the crystal ball. Cross my palm with silver, please." Brock handed her a silver coin and was delighted to be told that he was certain to win the vegetable competition. Oh, someone else has come to the fortune teller, look. There he is in the turban. The fortune teller was very popular. All the animals went to see her. She began each time by telling them something about themselves that someone from a land far away could not possibly have known without a crystal ball. Can you see the crystal ball there? Then she went on to tell them their futures. The Gypsy's money jar was soon full to the brim. "I think we'd best be off now before we're rumbled," growled the fortune teller. She threw back her hood and revealed herself to be the rascally weasel Snitch. "You're right," chuckled her assistant, who was of course Snatch. "This false beard is beginning to tickle anyway." Oh, look at all that money. They've got all them silver coins. They're conning the people of Fern Hollow. Outside in the sunshine, Lord Trundle was judging the vegetable competition. "After due consideration," he said, "the first prize for the best vegetable goes to Mr. Prickle's cauliflower." "That can't be right. The fortune teller said my marrow would win," cried Brock gruffly. "She told me my turnip would win," complained Grandma Bouncer. "She's a fraud," exclaimed Mr. Periwinkle. "She told all of us we would win." And there they are, look, with all this stuff. There's first place cauliflower, and these are the other ones that were unsatisfied. Over here we've got a little boy who's upset. When it came to the painting competition, Spike, there he is, was very upset to find his painting only came second. But the fortune teller said I would win, he sobbed. And there's the Lord there, and lady with the cup. There's the other people not very happy, and even Donkey's having a look. Things were getting rather uncomfortable for Lord Trundle. He hurried off to the baking competition. The first prize for the best cake goes to Mrs. Bouncer's carrot cake, declared Lord Trundle. That's outrageous, exclaimed Mrs. Tuttleby. The fortune teller said I would win. Oh dear, sighed Lord Trundle. Meanwhile, Hazel the donkey was feeling a little peckish, and taking advantage of the confusion, she decided to help herself to Mrs. Willowbank's jam sponge. Unfortunately, she did not notice that the jam had attracted a number of wasps. Can you see the wasps? How many can you see? One up there above Hazel. Oh no, catastrophe is happening. Hazel's not very happy. Is Brock trying to capture him? They're looking on in surprise, and even the little children are wondering what's going on. As she bit into the cake, the angry wasp stung Hazel's nose. Oh, poor Hazel. Oh, the poor donkey brayed loudly and rushed off through the field with the wasp still buzzing around her head and Farmer Bramble chasing after her. Boosh, here comes Hazel through the tent, and there's Snitch and Snatch. Crash! Hazel plunged headlong into the fortune teller's tent. Snitch and Snatch were astonished. They were kicked by Hazel and stung by the wasps. Oh no! Now everyone could see that it was Snitch and Snatch who had tricked them. Well, they're getting exactly what they deserve, laughed Sigmund Swamp. The two wicked weasels ran away, leaving the money behind them, and they were not seen in Fern Hollow for a long time afterwards. And poor old Hazel had some nice cool lotion put on her nose. The money was given to Parson Dimler for repairs on the church roof, which as usual needed doing. Oh, it had been a fate to remember. There they are running away. And there's the map of Fern Hollow.